was how, throughout the surah, Allah reminds us that this is His dominion. It's like the surah puts you in your own place. Wait a minute. This is my dominion. I created life and death to test you, to see who among you are the best, right? I created the heavens. Look, try to see if there's any mistakes in it. I gave you hearing, sight, and the intellect and the heart, but you're not grateful. Yeah, how can you even feel secure from my punishment? I could send punishment from the heavens. What would you do? I could send punishment from the earth. What would we do? I can take away the water from you. What would you do? Look at the birds and how they fly. Who is holding them up? Subhanallah. We just went over all of these things, and the people of hellfire are saying, if only we had used our intellect, we would not be among the people of hellfire. So it's like intellect pondering over all these signs that Allah sends us. The dominion is His. This whole dunya is His to do with it whatever He wishes to do. And so I think the question says, why do you think we are being reminded of the dominion of Allah as well as the attributes of Allah being a Ghani? I think it goes hand in hand with that Surah Mulk, right? That we should be reading every day, every night before we go to bed, every night before we go into our temporary bed. We need to be reminded of what this life is for. What is our purpose? And the fact that we're going back to Allah. Allah is about to take our soul at night and may not return it. And if He does return it again, that other chance, that other opportunity, what are we going to do with this life? And the one thing that we cannot do and that we should not do is to think that this place is ours, that this where I'm standing, where I'm sitting, where I'm sleeping, where I'm walking belongs to me. No, it is the dominion of Allah. And everything else that He created, worship Him. Subhanallah. The least that we can do with the intellect that we've been given is to worship Allah al-Malik, right? Al-Ghani, who doesn't need anything, who is self-sufficient. I was looking for this ayah the other day, and I think it's in Surah Ma'idah, if I'm not mistaken. Allah is reminding us, like, why would you worship, Maryam or Isa alayhi salam, right? They eat food, meaning they are in need. They have a need, and He is al-Ghani. He is free from need. That's why He deserves to be worshipped, because not only we did the names Al-Hayyu and Al-Qayyum today, and not only does He provide life, He allows us to exist, but at the same time, He sustains our existence. To me, honestly, sisters, as I teach, as I study, I'm just being put in my place. When I think about these things, I'm just like, subhanAllah, Allah is putting me in my place. I need to know my place. So those are the things that I think about. And as far as the reference, like I said, Surah Al-Mulk, the entire Surah Al-Mulk reminds me of this question. May Allah benefit us. Assalamu alaikum.